Now clap your hands with me. Say you will, say you can. Clap your hands with me. Oh yeah. Come on everyone, I want to hear everybody clap your hands. All together now. Come on, I know you can do it. Say you will, say you can. So clap, 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 clap your hands with me. You gotta feel the beat deep, deep down in your bones and let your body move. Don't let anybody say you cannot, cause you know that you can groove. Shake that body left, ooh, shake that body right. Feel the beat down in your heart and let your spirit shine. All right, come on everyone. This is your last chance. So I want to hear everybody singing and wave your hands with me. Come on. Here we come, here we are. Now clap your hands with me. Say you will, say you can. Clap your hands with me. Yeah, here we come, here we are. Now clap your hands with me. Say you will, say you can. Clap your hands with me. Well, I got something to say right now, and I don't care who hears. I wanna live my life to the fullest, yeah, move past all my fears. Here we come, here we are. Now clap your hands with me.
Lucas, Fwonk didn't work. Did you not have enough channel points? I can play Fwonk for you. Do you want me to play Fwonk for you? We've got to be on this screen. But I can play it. Where's Fwonk? Where are you? Fwonk. Oh, no. Oh, no, cancel! Oh, Fwonk! There we go. We have now done it. I've lost which screen I was looking at. There we go. Hello, everyone. Let's say hello to the people here. Play games for fun. Lucas is right. Garnica, Sparky, Snickle. Appreciate you lurking. Then we have Van The Bow, I think, over on X. Augustine also over on X. Oh gosh, people over on X be watching. We have channel points over on Twitch if you wanted to hop over to Twitch. Appreciate you over on X, but we do have channel points that you can redeem for cool shit. So there is that. I think I said hi to Garnican. Play games for fun. Oldie said hello to you. And not Jackie Chan. Yes, play games. I know. I'm saying X now. It's happened. It's come to it. I have turned into one of them. We do have a VoxEdit contest currently running, so let's mention that before we do anything else. Take part. There is participation prize as well. So there is a participation prize. I think there's a participation prize. Please let me be correct with the participation prize. So it's designed for landowner rewards. So I had to add like 4 landowners. So basically the top 10 assets, the winning top 10 assets will be made into the landowner rewards. Also, if you do happen to have one of your assets be the winning asset, but you're not a landowner, you will also receive your asset as a landowner as well. So you will qualify for receiving that as a landowner without being a landowner. But yeah, you're basically, you are designing for these to be landowner rewards. So here's the prize breakdown. And then participation prize is 50 sand. Participation prize is limited to the first 100 that didn't place in the top 10. And that is eligible first 100. So if you submit a picture of your face, you ain't going to be eligible. If you are not within the theme, then you also won't be eligible. So the theme is architecture and monuments. Now, one thing I do want to make very clear to everyone for this contest is, well, 2 things. Our usual guidelines for the floor plan has increased, but only slightly. And this is because we still need to make sure these assets are optimized. So the floor plan has increased from 512 by 512 by 512 to 640 by 640 by 640. So it's going from 16 voxel terrain cubes to 20. So we've increased it slightly. All other guidelines are still in effect. So face and node count are still fully in effect. It's just that floor plan can be increased. One really important thing to note is, can you create like architecture and monuments of things that are real? Yes, but I say yes with like, please take it with a pinch of salt or a grain of salt, however you say that phrase, because some buildings are actually trademarked. Their design is actually trademarked. So I would personally suggest you take inspiration, or at least Google. At least do a Google. But otherwise you can make literally any type, like, these are a few examples. This is like Alex's one. Look at the past landowner ones to get an idea of kind of what you could make. But yeah, you can do like monuments, you can do just big buildings, nice architecture. Yeah, just that's what you're going for. And there's the important date. So the submission deadline is July 11th. So you got quite a while. You still have quite some time. One thing to note is that the deadline time is much earlier than usual. This is much, much earlier. And this is so we can get this processed and done all on July 11th after that deadline. So we can get the voting done ASAP. And here's all the stuff you need to submit. Now, one thing that is in this that you do need to do is, where are you? VoxEdit asset file. So the file should be zipped. And what we mean by your VoxEdit file, asset file, is we want you to go... So you're going to want to go... Where are you? You want to go to VoxEdit, to where all your assets are, and then you're going to find whatever asset you've called it. So... I've got so much stuff in here. Here we go. If we go to the Mohawk, it's like, okay, so there's this character here. Oh no, I don't like that one. That one's not a good one to show you what I mean. Monday stream, here we go. So any of these in here, so we got our ballerina basement. All you're gonna do is you're going to take this folder and you're going to compress to zip file. And that is what you place in here, add file. So make sure that you go and already make whatever asset you have created, compress it to a zip file. So that's what we mean, your actual asset file that has all of the VXAs and all of that stuff. So all your VXAs are in there. Just everything that is to do with that asset. VXMs, all of your stuff. So you don't want to be doing all these individually. You take the actual folder of the asset you have created. For entry, just letting you know I'm here. Listen. Oh, so yes, we are going to be doing that. It's the title of the stream. That is what we're going to be doing. I'm just explaining to people about the current VoxEdit contest right now. And going over this, what does the VoxEdit asset file, because we don't usually ask for your asset files. The reason we ask for this one in particular is because we're going to be taking those assets and they are going to be done as landowner rewards, so they get minted on the Sandbox side. So yeah. No, Wood, I've done so many rooms. I'm just going to do it based on a room, but the whole premise, like room building, it's all the same. So the first thing we're going to do is on our world control node, get in the habit of always making a control node. It will help you in the long run. So we're going to do, if we're doing a house, I would usually separate it into floors. So I would do like floor 1 and then floor 2 or ground floor, floor 1. For this, we're just doing just a room. I might just name it room control. We don't really need to. It could all just come off of the control node, but it's fine. Right, so we're going to have the base or the floor. Then we're going to have front 1. And then side 1. From here, we are going to do our front. And... generally, what I suggest is you try and keep it within terrain block sizes. So for the height, doors are usually 3 meters high. So 32 by 3 is... are the doors 3 or 2 blocks high? I am questioning myself. 1 second. I gotta get this right. Where is the door? There's no doors here. Thank you for not having a door there. Door. I've got loads of delete doors. I could just open one of those. Alright, open. VoxEdit. Delete door. Perfect, right. So that's the height of, yeah, so it's 96. So we're going to want this. So the doorway is going to be 96 by 64. Oops, that says 63 by 64. And the reason I'm doing it this way... right, this is where our doorway is going to be. And now we are going to increase the height. At least for me, I'm going to increase it to 128. I'm going to stretch this out. Hopefully I have stretched it out enough. Mirror. We're going to get our Let's do like a nice grey colour. And just to double check the size, I go into paint mode, I click here and drag across, and it tells me exactly the size of that. So that's 69. So I want to reduce it. 69. 69, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yep, that's 64. Measuring paint, yes, it is really good. Not many people, because it's really small at the bottom, not many people realize that you can click on here and right at the bottom, it tells you like where it says X, Y, and Z at the bottom. It will show you all of like what you moving it to. So this is generally how I figure out what size I need things to be. But there we go. So I like to work in terrain blocks. So this is now two terrain blocks wide either side, and the door is the exact size for a door. And this is more like a single story. Sometimes I do think some people like to do the height of their single stories and additional, so they usually do the height being 160. I'm sticking to 128. I think 128 is fine for what we're doing right now. So this is our front. We're going to set our pivot on the floor like this, so it's nice and neat. And then we're going to place it front 1. Beautiful. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate, call this back 1. There we go. Duplicate this, call this back 1. And the reason I'm duplicating it is because whatever we do to one, it happens to the other one. So if I edited this, if I clicked into this and edited it and it was still the other one, it would be the same. We don't need a door all the way through. So now I'm just coloring that. Beautiful. All right, and then we are just going to do the side. So 128 high, and then we're going to do 160 across. Nice and easy. And then get our... Did I make it too thick last time? I think I did. And we can add a window if you want to add a window. All right. There we go, lovely window, beautiful. This is 100% not what you asked me to do, by the way. I am very aware of it. But there we go, right, so we got a nice side. So we got that there. I am actually gonna make it easier for myself and just flip it that way. We are now going to move it into position. Now, the one thing to keep in mind is if you are working to be within the terrain blocks, you're going to want these to align nicely. So I've made this exactly 128. Sometimes what I do is I knock off one voxel on either side, or just on one side, so it slots in nicely. And you're not bleeding over the other side. Right, and then... There. Should be right. Then we'll just duplicate side 2. I'm not going to do any... Oh, whoops. I'm not going to do anything fancy with that. We're just going to leave it where it needs to be. One more. Over, thank you. Right, for our door. We are now here. Random question. I know there are some avatars bigger than 2 blocks height. Are avatars smaller than a standard thing? So most avatars are roughly 2 meters tall in the sandbox. We do have small avatars that utilize the small human template. And I believe like the Captain Laserhawk, some of those characters are much taller. I don't know whether they use the large human template, but they are bigger. But generally, most most avatars are to the standard medium human height, which is roughly 64 meters voxels tall, 2 meters in Sandbox height, roughly. May like some hairstyles might peak them up slightly higher than that, but the general rule is that they are mostly that height, give or take a few collections. Have I missed anything else? I don't think so. Great. Now, oh wait, we don't have a floor. Bugger it. Add a floor. We're going to pretend there's a floor there, okay? Oh, it's going to really bother me. We'll add a floor later. Stop thinking about the floor. Right, we're going to break our front up because we want this door. We want to enter through this door. So we're going to duplicate and we're going to call this front top. Okay? Front top. Duplicate again and front side A, I guess. Name them to whatever you want to name them. And now we're going to have child nodes coming off of the front. So we're going to have top A, and then we're going to have side front A. We're going to move these right there. So this is the front top, and this is the side. So now we have 3 of the exact same models all overlapping right here. What we're going to do is, I like to start with the top. You could do this in any order. But basically, we are going to only want the top. So right above the door. This is the only thing we want. We want right above the door. So the first thing I'm going to do, actually, is to just color it in to make it easier to delete. So right above the door. Should have done that. There we go. There. So now it does it on both sides. And we are going to delete everything other than that purple color. So deleting everything other than this purple color. And then I'm just going to color it back to normal. There we go. So now we have the top. Trim. So make sure you're trimming your volume. Do not move your pivot point. There's no need for us to move the pivot point on this. You are not doing animation. If you do animation, then your building will not be able to be enterable. So that's our first one. So now if we hover over top, you can see we've just done the top. Now going to go for side A. So for side A, we are going to delete the top and then one side of the door. I'm opting for this side. Once again, I do like to color it in. Oh, whoops, not all of it. Just the actual bit that needs coloring in. So we're going to delete this and we're going to keep this and delete everything else. Just one thing to keep in mind, obviously by choosing that color, I need to make sure that it goes back to the original color. So I use tab and click to get that color before I delete anything. Now I just delete it all. There we go. And then quickly give it a nice little recolor. Trim our volumes. Done. That is now that side done. And we'll go back to the front. And we are now going to delete everything other than this other side. And it's going to be much simpler for me to do. I am just going to grab here and drag along. I could have done that on a lot of them, to be honest. And we don't touch the pivot point, so don't move the pivot point. Leave it there. There we go. So as you can see, kind of, because they're all the same color. I'm just going to make that bit darker. So you can see that it is now enterable. So we have our rooms all in different sections. Like, so our front door, one side, the top of it, all like that. And I will, if you do put a floor in, just make sure to put the floor so it's only like half a voxel up. So when you place a floor, only have like half a voxel, so have half of it underground. Okay. One thing that and this is why we need a control node, because right now where this arrow is here, this is our world. This is where our asset rotates. So when it's placed in the Game Maker, this is where it rotates. Since the left and right are the exact same size, would there be any? Yeah, you could just flip them 100%. Does it save faces? Does what save faces? Duplicating won't save faces. Not adding a floor would save faces, but because it's just a big square, it's only 6 faces you're saving. This is super optimized. This is so look at this. This is 36 faces. There's so many of my rooms. I'll show you one of my bigger rooms that I've done. But just as an example, also with this, you can't add any other animation. You can't have, if you duplicate it, no, it's the same. It's based off of the individual models placed in, not any duplicates and stuff like that. So it's the same. It won't save any additional faces. But this is, honestly, unless you're doing something super intricate, and adding lots of little things inside the rooms, then I'm not really that worried about I wouldn't worry about your faces. If you're making a room or a house that is enterable and you're getting up to like 5,000 faces, you're doing something wrong. There's no way you should be getting up to 5,000 faces on something like this. But yeah, this is our center of rotation within the Game Maker. This is why we have the control node. Everything comes off of the control node, so we can hold shift and click, and you can move it so it is in the right place. What size did I do this? 128. Somebody quick math. What's half of 128? 50 something. My brain's dead. It's too hot. It's too hot. It's 64. See, I was right. I was close. We want that to be on 64. That does not... Is that the middle of it? Huh. Yes, it is. You can double check. I like to go underneath. So that's 1 square and a bit. 1 square. No, that's not right. That is not right. That's right. There we go. Into a problem when I was adding vents on the roof that had rounded corners and a lot of faces, ended up minting those as separate assets. Yeah, I mean, also, so if you're gonna want to sell those vents, yeah, like mint them. But hopefully people know this, but if you're creating an experience for yourself, if this is an experience that is on your land, you do not need to have your assets minted. Your assets do not need to be minted for you to publish your experience with your assets. So just keep that in mind, because you don't, like, if you want to sell those vents, great, mint them, sell them, do what you want to do with them. But just keep in mind that you do not need to publish, mint assets that you own to publish your experiences. You weren't too sure? Yeah, I don't. So obviously, with layer 2 minting and like the marketplace being open for UGC, you guys need catalysts and all of that. And catalysts, you know, they're not super easy to come by, and they're not. Some of them are cheap. Obviously, the common catalysts are much more affordable. But I don't want people to accidentally go spend money on common catalysts when they don't need to. If you're like, oh yeah, I think I need to. So I just want to make sure people are aware. Your experience can be published with your own assets if they aren't minted. Play games, that is something that Alex has been asking for. It's not something that I'm in charge of or anything that I can do about. It's not something that I can really assist with that. It would be good. Like, to me, I think that's, yeah, like, if you own avatars, it would be great to have them as NPCs. But yeah, it is what it is. So we just got to upload this, and I'm going to show you what the room looks like in Game Maker. I am melting here. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to stream, because it is hot. Right, create new asset, and we're going to do it as a prop. Was playing add casual panda map, and I would love that. Yeah, I mean, to me, it makes sense. Like, all other assets that you own that are NFTs, you can place. You had to use the blue-haired girl? Yeah, the blue-haired girl isn't me. It's just a blue-haired girl. The room test 1, just so I can remember to delete it. Other props. Save as draft. There we go. Then I don't have to go through all the stuff. Is it hot where everybody else is today? It's so hot. Nope. One boxed. Where is it? What? Where are you? Where do I need to go to not be this hot? 80 today. What's that in my degrees in Celsius? 80 in Celsius is 26. Yeah, that's what it is today here. That's what it is where I am today, and that's too hot for me. I'm in the UK. It's too hot for me. Like, the one time we had it at 41 degrees when it was super, super hot. No, I stayed inside. I put ice all around me. 36, Laurie G! How are you okay? I mean, depending where you are, this is the thing. It's different heats. Like, I can go to, like, Spain, or I can go to, like, places in America where it's much hotter, and I don't feel it the same. But you come here, and it's 36 degrees, and I'm like, no thank you. No. No thank you. Don't want that. Oh yeah, we've got a bunch of rooms here as well. I forgot about that. Let's move this here. Room. Oh gosh. Test. How many things say test on them? That's the room. I have too many tests. Where is it? Oh, don't make me need to. Set as ready. Room test 1. Okay. Room test. There we go. Oh. There we go. And then I'll move you there. This is another room I did, but I just want to show you because this has everything inside this room is part of this room. And this doesn't even touch close to 5,000 faces. I can't remember how many faces it is, but it doesn't touch close to. So look, now we can walk in. There we go. Perfect. Perfect little house. And then we have the treasure room. Oh wait, 1 voxel's fine. You can have 1 voxel. We have the treasure room here. And all these assets are inside this room. A lot of these assets are individual assets I'd already made. So this chair already existed. These treasure chests existed. Some of these shields did. This map didn't. I made that map especially for this room. And then here's another one. And oh, this is technically another room, like an empty shell of a room, but I've placed the terrain blocks around the outside so you get to see what it looks like with the terrain blocks. And the door. So yeah, if we just go to door. Yeah. Okay. The door fits perfectly. Some of these I haven't made to be exact size. But this one I did. This one I did make to be the exact right dimensions. Which is why it's in there. And I think this one's off slightly. On Snap. Yeah, that needs adjustment. There you go. Oh, thank you. A lot easier than what you're making. Well, hopefully, because this was pretty quick for me to do, hopefully you can go through it, go back and rewatch this and do it pretty quick. But yeah, super simple. All you need to do is for wherever you want your character to enter through, you just need to break it up over where that doorway is. You owe me a tip. No, this is my job. I'm here to educate, teach, and entertain. So as long as I tick one of those boxes, I'm pretty happy. If you added frames with NFTs, would it increase the face count? If I added frames, as in the frames in Game Maker, as in like the frames. Like one of these. And then did the NFT. Well, I can't remember where it's at. I barely ever... No, that's not the right one. Is it a component? NFT. No, what's... Oh, there it is. That? No, it doesn't add faces. It doesn't add faces to that asset. This has been purposely created. So when you're in VoxEdit, you purposely use the frame tool, which, you know, allows an image to be displayed on there. It doesn't add any additional stuff. That's why when you go on here, it's got its own, like, it's got low performance. Like, there you go, low performance. So using it will minimally affect it. On how to make a single player and multiplayer. Oh, how can anyone attack NPCs? Go West, that is a question for Alex. But also, if you're like turning a single player into a multiplayer, that's a lot of work. Ideally, you're gonna kind of want to start with the intention of making a multiplayer, because turning something from a single player to a multiplayer is a lot more complicated than turning something from a multiplayer to a single player, which is what I did with my experience that should be live tomorrow, hopefully. Above and beyond. Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought you just flipped a switch. Oh yeah. You just press a switch and it just does it. It just does it for you. No. No. Definitely not. Okay, so that's how you make a room. That took 37 minutes of this. Well, it took less because we chatted for the beginning bit, and I'm so hot. Does anybody else need educating on something? Should I just go through this step again? These steps again, just quicker. Hey, VVox, how you doing? Oh, it's so hot. So hot. Right, what else do I need to tell you guys? Builders Challenge has started. Oh, that's what I need to tell you guys. Not the Builders Challenge started. Hopefully you understand that. No, I've got a cool thing that I'm going to be running, and I'm just going to read it off so I make sure I cover everything that I've set up. So, we're going to have some new channel points new channel point redemptions, which is going to be you can redeem for us on set streams to play your experiences. So if you redeem, you can say, hey, I've redeemed, this is my experience, play my experience, and we'll play your experience. And this is on set streams, so VoxEdit Mondays. It isn't going to be on VoxEdit Mondays. On some of Alex's streams, it will. Not on Challenge Accepted, because that's where he's at building and showing you guys how to build games for the Builders Challenge. And then users so when we do the group streams, if you come and join us playing in someone else's experience, and we'll do like little fun activations, parkours, races, hide and seek stuff. If you are there being active while we play in, pardon me, sorry, while we play in someone else's experience, then you can win the chance for us to then go and play your experience. So it's kind of like a, hey, come join us, then we'll go join you, and hopefully everybody will come and follow us along in joining that experience. Obviously, if it's a single player, it's a little bit harder for us to determine that, so we might work out some fun ways you could do that. And then users streaming your experiences on Sandbox can earn the chance for us to play live on stream and add a sand prize for those that joined us. So yeah. So if you're streaming your experiences on the Sandbox, then you can earn a chance for us to play your stream live on our stream. And if you come and join us playing, there you go. You're trying to mimic an upland building that has stairs leading up to the door. Oh, do the stairs separate. I would do the stairs as a separate asset. You could make it as part of the asset. Actually, no. Okay. We'll do that. Let's go. We've got to make it significant. Let's make it 30. Right. New stairs. Doorway is 64, so let's make it a 64. Let's do 20 depth for the step. And the height, let's do 5? Let's do 5. Let's see what 5 looks like. Make it darker, I guess. There we go, lovely. Give it in the middle. And then off of the control node, I'm going to do stair node. And then from the stair node, step 1. Boom, there's step 1. It's right there. Side a little bit. And all I'm gonna do is duplicate. I want to test a bigger stairs too. I want to test a deeper stair. Let's go as much as 8. Anyone well, there we go. We'll make it black. For literally no reason. Right. Not for no reason. Now we know which ones are the bigger steps. Aha! Method to the madness. Right, there we go. Lovely. Right, there's our steps. Like a custom asset, not from a template. Hold items like swords and guns. So you can make a custom asset. Oh, you mean like, can you make? So no, if you. What did Alex do with his gun? He had it as a pickable item. There's no ice pilot. It is not. So mean to me all of the time. Right. And then we're just going to put a floor in just because, you know, houses like floors. Right, there. It's not perfect, but we're testing the stair method. I'm guessing you mean something like that. Das Mustang? Mustang? What a great name. I did not read your name properly. Got Mustang in your name and I like that. Go west. We will probably have a limit to point redemptions to go play experiences to make sure that we are playing lots of other people's experiences. But yes, we can play your experience. No, I cannot. Ice Pilot, I'm not gonna. It's not happening. You've ruined it. I don't know what you've ruined, but you've ruined it. Right, let's try the stairs. On the game, I come in there and win. I'm gonna... Right, room test. There we go, replace. You didn't hear the question if there was one. I just said that I liked your name. That's what I was saying. Your username. But yeah, we're doing the stairs. We're just gonna see if the stairs work. Or whether you should make them as a separate asset. Can you do a giveaway before you go? Maybe. I was expecting to have someone come join me today, so I actually haven't made the giveaway form. So I actually need to do that. Right, let's go test. Too hot. I'm just struggling to stay streaming for an hour, honestly. I'm meant to be going for like an hour and a half to 2 hours, and I'm struggling. Hey, Bitfox is on a watch streak. Awesome. GG's, Bitfox. Alright. Test room. Oh gosh, what did I name it? Is it just room? Room test? Right. There it is. Let's see if we can walk up the stairs. So the first 2 stairs are 8 voxels, and then the other ones are 5. Oh, easy! Easy peasy. I bet you could do it more than that. Oh, look at that. There's be a different asset. No reason. None whatsoever, voxel lady. Don't you worry about it. They don't need to be. You could also do I think you could do deeper stairs than that. I would hazard that you could go all the way up to maybe a 15. I'm gonna try it. Yes, I am. I'm gonna try it. Now, Lucas. None of that naughtiness. Let's try 12. I don't want to go too deep too early. Have the stairs come out slightly. Hey, Pickaxe Master, how you doing? We're testing stairs right now. Let's move that over there. So we're going to upload. And then we're going to replace asset once this loads. Right, so we're going to replace an existing asset. And we're replacing this one. It's kind of hard to see, and this is feedback I have given, but there's like a little tiny tick that you can tick next to that, and then you have to scroll down and click replace. And just go through everything again. Going through it all, replace asset. And then hopefully it's already updated. I'm hoping. It has not. Okay. What if I do that and then do it again? Room. Is it updated? No. Okay, so we're gonna just go to the main menu and go back in. Workspace. Alright, let's get a... Actually, if Lucas is here, Lucas, can you just, like, quickly make me a giveaway form real quick? Just make it for the... the helm. The Dragon Origin Helm NFT. So, that's... Please check my DMs. I will check your DMs. Yeah, I am aware. I keep forgetting. Alright, let's see if that's loaded. Room test. Come on, update. Yeah, that's updated. Lovely. Right. Let's see if we can go up these stairs. This is 12 voxels high, so let's just test. Oh, yes! Look at that. I didn't realize it did that. So I think they base where you stand off of the bottom of the step. It's for the helm. The helmet. The helm. Helm/helmet. I did not realize that they... that does that. I would just adjust the height of that in that case. Although some of these other steps are fine. I'm stood normally here. Maybe 12's just a little too much. Maybe 10. Maybe 10. But there you go. You can try trial and error. Trial and error right there. We're kind of just hovering on that one. But for the point of walking up some steps to get into a house, that works fine. There's a grey box in the bottom right corner of the screen. You're a grey box in the bottom left. What bottom left? The axis tool in VoxEdit needs to be set at the top. Maybe. But it's in a few, like, that one is right on top on Twitch. Oh. What is that? Oh. I know what that is. Thank you. That was not turned off. What was that showing? Thank you. That's not embarrassing at all. Maybe this stream won't make it into staying in the VODs. See this time, see this stream right now. Oh, and only now, and never again. Because the VODs are gonna have to be deleted. How long has that been up there? Has that been there the whole stream? No, it hasn't. I'm looking on my screen right now. That's not been there. You need to stream. It was helpful. I'll make a quick video over on my personal channel just for this, just a few minutes. Maybe I could edit it. Nah, bugger it. Analytic. I'm shilling myself. Pandapops. You can find me over on YouTube at just Pandapops. If you type in Pandapops Sandbox, you're gonna find me 100%. I got cool stuff over there. I do blockchain game and crypto related content. Check me out. That's Pandapops. Nothing past that. I mean, having it on the screen at all probably isn't the best. But Lucas, we're shilling. We're shilling myself right now. It's shill time. But yeah, give me a shout when. Oh gosh, I'm so hot. Give me a shout when the giveaway form's ready. But yeah, stairs are staring. There you go. Play around with that. Super easy to do. I'm gonna melt. I'm not joking. I have a bright light shining at me and it's hot enough as it is. Ice Pilot! Shush you. So Web3 over on YouTube, we're gonna have that giveaway form up for you super soon. Super duper soon. I am now just ticking off anything for on my OBS. Like, no, you get ticked off, you get ticked off. Has Lucas's right ever been wrong? Not as far as I'm aware, no. But yeah, let's go over just a few little things that we've learnt today. I've shown you guys how to make an enterable room. One thing to note, that even if you add other static animations, you are going to lose the ability to enter that room because it will put a collision box over the widest point to the widest point based off of the default animation. So don't add animation to it. We can go over how you can make some things work with the default animation by stuff. There is also the option of the collides button right here, but we won't go into that right now. I'm trying to look at where these steps... Maybe it's because of how I had the steps. Like, this room kind of, like, clips in. I don't know. Frozen Panda. Am I frozen again? For goodness sake! Yeah, Laura G, let's go with that. It's just like, that's what happens when I pass out. I'm just like, and then it freezes again as I do that. Yeah, so I showed you guys how to do a room. The main thing to do to make the room enterable is you're gonna want to make the front of your building first. Block out a section in a different color for where the doorway is gonna be. Can you shout out your game for the Builders Challenge? It's called Battle Subs, so have some community interaction. 100% Web3 as well. I don't know if you were here, but I'm going to be adding channel points that will be redeemable on select streams, so you can redeem to have us play your experience live on stream. We'll also have it where if you join us during like our group streams and you come and join and play with us as a group, you can win for us to then all go over and play your experience, and hopefully everybody who's playing that experience will come along and go play the new experience. And if you are streaming your experiences or other people's experiences during the Builders Challenge, then we may do some fun stuff with that too. So there you go. But yeah, Web3 over on YouTube has an experience out called Battle Subs. Go check it out. And maybe we'll play that on one of our streams as well, if we haven't already. Yeah, make a room enterable, make the front, block out a section where the door's going to be. I suggest, as just a helpful thing, to make it the same size as the door templates, which is 2 by 3 meters, so that's 64 by 96. And then after that, you're going to increase the height to be whatever height you want the front of your house to be. And then you're going to break it down. So you're going to break it down to having 3 parts. So you're going to duplicate the front, and then you're going to break the top to just have the top of the door. You're going to break down one side to just have one side, and you're going to break down the other side to have the other side. You're going to have a big gaping hole where your door is. Thank you! You have sent and shared. Oh. I clicked it instead of copying it. Here's the giveaway form. You have 3 minutes to fill it out. Thank you, Lucas. Appreciate you. Whew. Will be published tonight. Oh, there we go. That sounds fun. Right, Web3. Look forward to it. What's this for? It is for the Dragon Origin helmet. So if you haven't already claimed your Origin equipment piece, you can claim it if you own any avatar within the sandbox that is a sandbox actual avatar minted on the sandbox rather than a bridge collection. Yeah, it's for the helmet. If you get the entire collection by the end of this month, then you will receive 10 bonus sand and a sword and shield to go with it. Too hot. Too hot. It's too hot. Lucas, where did you share the actual thing for me to close? Are you able to close the giveaway form? I can't from here. Where did you share it? Did you share it on here? Which Google Drive did you share it? You shared it there. I found it. Thank you. Right, you got 2 more minutes remaining. Fill it out. 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 Woo! Fill it out. Giveaway form. Giveaway form. That's the wrong folder. Alright, so this is for the Origin helmet. Hey, for sure. And Vodact! Hello, Loveliz. Oh, that reminds me. I was running a contest, and I don't think Boobful knew that my contest was limited, that they could only win once. Because they also took part again, which is great. I'm so glad they did, because I don't think anybody else was going to take part. But for sure did. And unless anybody else has taken part, I'm pretty sure for sure wins. For sure wins anyway. But yeah, for sure, you win. What equipment piece do you want? Let me know right now. For sure, what equipment piece do you want? I'll still reach out to you, but what equipment piece do you want? Chest. Right. Now, I am pretty sure that I do have the additional ones, but if you can't have the chest, I'm still waiting to be sent so we were given so many, and then another bunch was left to one side. I should receive them in the last week. I haven't yet. If you can't have the chest, what's your backup? Because I do have the others. I do have the others. So if I can't send you the chest, what other one do you want? Just in case it's not sent. I just need one backup. You have the rest, you only need the chest? Okay, let's really hope that I can send you the chest. Just gonna double check. Maybe they've been sent. Maybe I have them already. Maybe. I think I can just Google chest and it'll come up. Oh, wait, have I not sent them? It like just flashed on and flashed off. It's like, how many do I have? It's like, no, you can't, you're not allowed to know. Hey, Chargan. I hope I said your name right. Hello to you over in the Netherlands. I am over here in the UK. Far too hot today. Lucas, I appreciate you. We're going to close that form out now. Yeah, we're going to get a winner. This is for the helmet. Right, let's do the random. Wait, do we want the number generator? Do you want me to random number generate it, or do you want me to do the wheel spin? I'm gonna let you guys decide. Random number generator or wheel spin? Spin. Voxel Lady wants the spin. Well, lovely to meet you over there on on Twitter/X. Okay, you want us to do the wheel spin. Cool. Wheel of names. Wheel of names. Let's change this and put the actual people's names in there. Right, we're going for usernames, copy, paste. I haven't checked who already has the helmet. I'm pretty sure some of you already have the helmet, so this is going to be fun. So here we go. We're spinning it. We're spinning it. It's spinning. It's spinning. It's spinning. It's still spinning. I'm sorry if that messed up. I was trying to open another tab over here. Have I frozen again? No, good. Oh. Oh! No, it's not going to be on the Ice Fight. It's going to be Web 3. I bet you anything it's going to be Web 3. Web 3, I think you're going to be the winner. Web 3 is definitely the winner. Web 3 wins! Woo! Now, I will have to be checking your wallet, and if you already own the helmet, then unfortunately I can't send it to you, and I'll have to do this wheel spin at a later date, and I'll check winners and all that jazz again. Let me just add this into here. But congratulations, Web 3. That will be sent out to you probably tomorrow, is when that's going to be sent out. Ice, you're just mad that it didn't land on you. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. What was I gonna do? Check. I was gonna check a thing. Not that. That's the wrong tab. Here we go. Oh, did I get... I just need to double... No, that I couldn't have been sent them. Let me just see. How many do I still need to send out? 1, 2. There. 2. 3 is for sure. Oh, yeah, for sure you can have it. Yeah, you're all good. For sure's all good. Yes. Good. GG's for sure. You're all good. You got the last... I haven't been sent anymore, but you got the last one of the ones I've been sent. So hopefully I will get sent the other ones, and we can make some more people really happy. It didn't land on you. A little. I find... Yeah, a little bit. I am, because... Just because last time I did a wheel spin and I think you like randomly just showed up after not being here for ages and you did win, and I was like, only you could do that. Like, your RNG luck is just amazing. I've saved you a lot of time. Good. I will make another video. Don't forget to go check out my personal YouTube. I'm gonna finish here now just because it's too hot. It's too hot. I can't keep doing it anymore. Cyber Dragon will be here tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. UTC, so make sure to tune in there. They just finished their Deal or No Deal gameplay mechanic stuff, so they're going to be just doing something new tomorrow. And I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you what they're doing tomorrow, so I'm going to keep it a secret. And then later, after Cyber Dragon, we're going to have Alex doing Challenge Accepted. They're building out a bunch of experiences, showing you guys how you can build some fun experiences, or you can build along, watch how they work things out, go over, ask them for, you can redeem like channel points for text-to-speech to ask questions on how to do certain mechanics, and Alex will show you. And he'll be streaming for 4 hours. That's a lot of streaming time, but for 4 hours. He'll be streaming during all building, like Builder's Challenge kind of building experiences. Then on Wednesday, Alex will be doing gameplay streams where we will be doing the first channel point redemptions for us playing your experiences, so make sure to tune in for that. Thursday, I will also be playing experiences, and Alex will also be doing Challenge Accepted. No, Alex does it on Friday. I'll be playing your experiences on Thursday as well, so we'll be doing that. And then on Friday, Alex will be doing Challenge Accepted, and we have a special special stream with Pepe from Sandrush, where we're going to be talking about Magic Palette. So make sure to tune in then. More dates and stuff will be posted on socials, so you can tune on in. But super excited. So we've got that all happening this week, and Alex will also be back on Saturday as well for the Game Jam, the Impact Game Jam Awards ceremony. All of that stuff. So much is happening this week. So much is happening. Thank you guys for being here. We'll go to Big Panda real quick. Oh, look how sweaty I am. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have a shower, like straight after this, like, just freezing cold, chuck a bucket of ice at me. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys for being here. Sorry it wasn't as long as usual. I'm so happy, Mustang, that I managed to teach you something. It makes me super happy. Appreciate you being here and tuning in. As always, have a good morning, afternoon, evening. Oh wait, is anybody streaming? I got a morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you guys are in the metaverse. Touche is streaming, and Touche has so much stuff happening right now. They opened up a bunch of experiences, so you guys have got to go over and go watch Touche. If you guys are going to be streaming any Sandbox stuff, whether it's your own stuff, other people's stuff, just whether you're building, using VoxEdit, please reach out to like me or Alex or just somebody so we know that you guys are going to be creating content. Let us know roughly what time so we can give you guys shout outs. I want to shout you all out. I want to be like, oh my gosh, go check out this amazing human right now making stuff. Anyway, go check out Touche, and I will see you on Thursday, and you'll see Alex on Tuesday, and you'll see Alex and Lucas on Wednesday. You'll see Cyber Dragon tomorrow. Bye.